everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I am your host, Donnie C, and with me, my bougie guinea friend, my brother-in-law, Vincenz. Vinny, how you doing today?
What's up, Donnie? All good, man. All
very
good.
good, very good. And not to be left out, our co-host and bougie white trash, Savage Lee. How are you today, Savage?
I am good.
What's up, Savage?
Very
Hi,
good.
Ben.
So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us, coming to see our show. If you've been with us before and you're a repeat offender, well, thank you. We love it. We love having you with us. And if you're not and it's your first time with us, well, you broke your cherry, so welcome aboard. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to have some fun. We're going to tell some stories. We're going to talk about things that happen in our lives. We're going to play some fun games. Today's game is Two Truths and a Lie, where Vinny's got three statements, and me and Savage have to figure out which one's the lie. You guys get to play along at home with us also. We also shoot around, talk about idioms and idioms with idiots, and I tell you what the idiom is, and my two co-hosts here have to guess where the origin story of that idiom comes from. Always a good time. And I always answer the viewer questions, but how do I get the viewer questions? Vinny, please explain it to them.
Well, send them in. Email us at shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. We'll answer them on the show. Donnie and Savage will go down a rabbit hole and hopefully make some fun with it.
That's right. And a lot of times we drag Vinny down with us because why just the two of us when all three of us can go down the hole?
Exactly.
That's right. That's right. So buckle up, enjoy the ride. It's going to be a good time. It's not okay for kids shouldn't be listening to this. So I just put that out there just in case you guys, it's the first time, we got some new subscribers this week. So I know Savage Lee put some stuff out on social media. And we got some people from there. Also,
thank you.
I went to an event this week that we'll talk about a little bit later. And I got some subscribers from there also. So if this is your first time with us and you don't know what to expect, it ain't for kids. So it's adult time. Let's hang out and have some fun as adults. Isn't that the best way?
It's the best time, right?
The only way.
That's right. Grab a drink and enjoy. That's right. So, speaking of grabbing a drink, Vincenz.
Yes, sir.
We went to a party, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, 2 weekends, 3 weekends ago, whatever it might have been. I'm losing track. I've been all over the world this week.
Yeah.
Or this last month. And it was a dry event. We went to a Sweet 16 and there was no alcohol involved.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that alcohol has to be at every event, but alcohol has to be at every event. No, I'm only kidding.
I'm going to agree with you there. So,
I mean, some events you have group settings and stuff like that, and you have a couple drinks with family, you have a couple drinks with friends, and I'm not saying get sloshed. I'm not saying get retarded or nothing like that. I'm just saying have some drinks and have some fun. And
I mean, I get it. It was a Sweet 16.
Yep.
A lot of people there probably weren't going to be drinking, right?
Yeah.
Underage.
Right.
But there was a lot of family.
There was a lot of family.
Little couple bottles would have been nice.
Something on
the side.
Just a little something. And speaking of something on the side, I don't know if you guys are aware of this over here, but something on the side. There's two culprits at the Sweet 16.
We got caught.
Vests in hands. It was like the prom back in the day.
Yeah, we got caught.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. Good times.
That's great.
We thought we were being all secretive, and all of a sudden, someone was there with their phone,
taking pictures, and it didn't even slow me down.
No, we're just like, whatever. Shh, don't tell no one.
Don't tell nobody. It's our little secret until it's not, and then it's out of the bag. The cat's out of the bag. But and just for the record, that is not today's idiom. I've already used that one in the past. So if you don't know if you don't know about that, the cat's out of the bag. It's been used on other ones in the past.
There we go. All right.
So I said I was all over the place in the last month, and I couldn't keep track of what day the event was or anything else. I had to go to a wedding this past week. Not that I had to. I chose to. I wanted to. I had to sounds really bad. I didn't have to. I wanted to.
Forced.
Yeah, I was forced. It was a mandatory. No, my business partner got married, and it was over in Texas at South Padre Island.
Oh,
and
cool. Oh.
I'm not a Texan. I know, I heard only queers and steers come from Texas, and you don't look like no bull boy. But
How's yours?
exactly. But so I went out there, and it was such a good time. So to
That's
the
awesome.
newlyweds, congratulations. We had a blast. We had such a good time. And I know that you did too. We've talked about this, and I'm so happy to be a part of it and everything else. And so was my wife, Carrie Ann. And when we got off the plane, I was going to save this picture for the sign said what, but I figured it was relevant because of this. So we got off, and no parking, kiss and fly. Basically, get your ass out the car, get the fuck in the plane. It's time to go.
Get a kiss and get the hell out.
That's it. Don't sit there and cry and hug and all this other shit. Get out of here.
One kiss and get the hell out and get on your plane.
I thought it was great. I saw that. I was like, that's hilarious.
I like it.
So we got to hang out. We went to Margaritaville. Speaking of themed restaurants, we spoke about that last time. This is a themed, not restaurant, but a themed hotel.
Yeah.
So it's all about 5 o'clock somewhere. And they got the martini glasses up on the light. They've got the empty beers up for lights. They pretty much had everything and anything, including glowing faces, which I thought was a cool look for a planter.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
I thought so
cool.
too. So
they got a few of them in Florida that I've been to, and really cool. Yeah.
It's a good time. It was a good time. And there is me and the missus on the beach hanging out because it was a beach wedding. It was so much fun.
Nice.
So much fun. It was definitely a good time. It was windy though.
Yeah.
And I know, Vin, you lived in Florida and you've had some windy times in Florida and everything else. But I was actually standing on the beach and I was on the wet part of the sand. And the wind was blowing the dry sand over top of it. Have you seen that before?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird looking. It's like...
It is weird looking.
Yeah.
So I took a video of it.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a fog rolling over.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was very strange and very cool, but it was I was like, okay, that was awesome. I was like, I'm going to take a video of that. But I got to jump into the ocean. I got to hang out with the crabs and all this other good stuff.
Nice.
Actually, I didn't get bit by a crab. I don't know. I'm not sure what was in the ocean, but I know they're there.
That's awesome.
I know they're there.
Very cool.
One of the other things I got to do while we were there is we got a room that was not handicapped, but hearing impaired. It had a doorbell for the hearing impaired. So if somebody knocked on the door and you couldn't hear that, and I never had one of those before.
Okay.
Either one of you guys?
No.
What does it do? Does it like something come out of the door and smack you in the face or something?
I didn't think something was going to smack me in the face. I did think the lights were going to flash.
Hey, someone's at the door.
Right. I actually turned the lights on and I had my wife hit the button. And this...
Okay. Yeah, it's strobes or something,
This is our first time ringing the hearing impaired doorbell. Let's see what it does. Oh, that's... Okay, let go of that. Do you hear that annoying bell?
So it's just really loud. It's like high pitched.
Like a fire alarm bell going off. And I was like... That is terrible. Like, I was expecting lights to flicker. I was expecting
like something, stuff.
How does that make any sense at all? Like, what about the other guests? Like, that's really, like, I would think fire, and I would leave my room.
Right. Yeah, and it stays on as long as you hold the button down. So, I mean, you could really screw with people.
Wow.
I never experienced it, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Now,
let's hear it one more time.
You want to hear it one more time? All right. This is our first time ringing the hearing impaired doorbell. Let's see what it does. Oh, that's... Okay, let go of that.
Let go of that.
Let go of that. Yeah, I was like, all right, enough of that. Yeah. Let's get rid of that real quick.
By the first time your wife's ever heard that. Let go of that.
Yeah, probably be the last, too. That's a good point. I'm never going to use those words again.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was a wild experience. I never actually had that before. So I was like, all right, let me see what it does. And then I heard it and I go, I don't want to hear it anymore. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Ew. Wow.
Yeah, that's weird. You would think it would be some kind of strobe or some kind of light, something that
I agree.
They could see.
Yeah.
But maybe just the high pitch, somehow they still hear.
Right.
Like
it
something
goes through the hearing impairedness.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I don't,
You're hearing
piercing is
impaired
what it was.
after.
It made me hearing impaired after hearing.
Yeah.
That's what it did.
They want you to come back and stay in that room again.
Exactly. We while we were out there, we went to a restaurant. And I don't know if you've ever been to the restaurant or not, or if you've ever even heard of it. Blackbeard's. Have you guys heard of Blackbeard's restaurant?
No.
No. Okay. So basically it's a fish place. It has steak and everything else too, but it's basically fish. So I went there and I was, I can eat fish. So I was happy about it. And then I was able to pull off a threesome while I was there, which was awesome.
Wow.
Because how often do you get a good threesome?
Good for you, man.
Yeah, so all 3 styles of shrimp came out on the plate, and it was really good, and it was very tasty, and I enjoyed it. And that was the closest I got to a threesome while I was out there.
Oh my God! You thrupled your shrimp. It's awesome.
That's right. But while I was there, it also had a thing where you can cook your catch. Being in Florida, Vin, have you ever been to a place where they cook your catch?
Yeah, I've heard of places like this. I've never
been there.
I've never brought like my own fish there, but yeah, there's some places in Florida that you could do that too.
Yeah, it has to be pre-cleaned and scaled, and then they charge you per person for the fish. And I was like, I don't know if anybody's real, and I didn't think anybody wanted to serve anything. And the only thing one of the guys we were with was offering was crabs, and I was like, nope, you keep your crabs. I don't want to try any of those crabs.
Keep them to yourself, please.
That's right. We're good. We're not sharing crabs at the table. So I don't know if I've never been to a place that I know of where you can actually bring it in and actually try it out. Like, yeah, here's my catch of the day. Cook this for me.
Yeah, I went out, I caught a swordfish or something, and
right, a marlin.
I cut it up at home, and you know what? I don't want to cook it, so why don't you cook it for me?
We're gonna go to the Blackbeard's, and they're gonna cook it for us. Our friends ordered onion rings, and I swear to God, the onions must be the size of watermelons because look how thick those things are. Those aren't onion rings; those are watermelon rings. Get the fuck out of here! Look at those things.
Man, you got some thick onion rings there.
That is so big.
They were good. It was nice and thick. So we had thick rings and crabs and threesomes all in one restaurant.
Man,
such a good time.
What a hell of a night.
What a great time. What a great time.
Wow.
Can't go wrong. And drinks. Does it get any better?
Nope.
Usually the drinks help with the threesome. But anyway. So when's the last time either one of you guys have been at a wedding?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, when was the last time we were going to...
Yeah, when's the last time either one of you guys had a threesome? And
let me see now.
Nope, Vin, don't answer. Don't answer. Take that to the grave.
Hey, man.
I did mention that my co-host is my brother-in-law, didn't I?
I can't remember. I haven't been to too many weddings, so I'd have to say my cousin's I don't know, maybe my cousin's wedding. I haven't been to a lot of weddings, so yeah.
Vincent, how about you? When's the last time?
I want to say about one, either last year or the year before. Went to my cousin's wedding down in Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, my question to you is: there's a lot of traditions that weddings have.
Yeah.
I got a list of a couple here. My question for you guys, this isn't idioms with idiots, but it's going to be close. I'm going to ask you what you think the orientation was of these things here. Okay, you ready? Okay. The wedding cake. What do you think the wedding cake's all about?
Keeping each other fed.
Okay.
Providing for the others.
Okay.
Something.
You're talking about like in terms of tradition?
Yeah, like where did it come from? What does it mean?
Oh, here we go. Damn idioms.
All right, I'll help you out. It was from the Romans.
Okay.
The wedding cake used to be just cut up by the woman, and it was supposed to help with fertility and whatnot. And then over time, the husband and wife, when they tied the knot, they did it together and everything else. This way, it was a group effort and showed that they were working together. But back in the day, before they actually made wedding cake, do you know how they did this? To show fertility and hope that the married couple would actually have children? Well, they broke a loaf of bread over the wife's head.
Yeah.
Imagine being at a wedding and seeing somebody break a loaf of bread over the woman's head.
That'd be hilarious.
That back. I think that would be awesome.
Is that where the idiom comes from? Breaking bread?
Broken bread.
Yeah.
It came from
Right?
broken bread and fertility. That's Roman. That's hilarious. I thought that was hilarious.
That is good.
In Denmark, the married couple used to cross-dress, change outfits, because they didn't want the evil spirits to know who was who and confuse them so they couldn't possess them.
What?
Exactly.
Because of their clothes.
Because of their clothes. So if they got dressed up in each other's clothing, so they were cross-dressing before cross-dressing was cross-dressing and it was cool. Now it's the in thing to do.
Right. Don't kill me, kill him. Yeah, that makes no sense.
honey, you're gonna have to wear a dress because of the spirits. Yeah, I'm not getting married. We're good.
Yeah, I'm done.
We're good here.
It's not that important.
Nope.
Do you know why men carry the women over the threshold into the houses?
I used to. Shit.
Yeah, I used to know this too.
So they hit their heads on the door jamb. No, it's not that. It's not that.
So you knock them out before they go in.
That's right. I make sure the dishes are done. No. It was actually, again, for evil spirits. It was to protect the woman from evil spirits going into the door.
It's a lot of evil.
Screw the men.
With wedding.
And
not only that, and marriage.
The men seem to get screwed on this. It's like, okay, evil spirit, get me, but we're going to protect all the women. Thanks for that. Now, when you got married, Vin, did you see the bride before the wedding?
No.
The day of?
No.
Okay. Do you know why that's a tradition?
No.
I know it's bad luck.
Yeah, it's only bad luck because of why it started. It started out with arranged marriages, and they didn't want them to see how ugly their mate was going to be and run away.
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
So if the bride was so ugly, they made a rule where you couldn't see her before the ceremonies.
Is that what the veil was for too? Just like you had to wait till you were like this far apart.
That was also for the veil. It was a
now pronounce your man and wife.
Now you lift up the veil, and it's like shit. Woody Woodpecker. Where
oh, God.
What a refund.
Yep, exactly. And that's where the veil was for also. It was for that, and then again for evil spirit. People were so afraid of evil spirits back in the day. It was unreal.
Crazy.
Very superstitious. Wow.
And then catching the bouquet or the garter belt, which I think is so stupid. Every time you got to go under the woman's dress, you got to get the garter belt. It just seems very inappropriate. And for me to say that, it's a little off.
Yeah, it's true.
Because normally I'm all about, go get it. Let me help you. Who needs a helping hand?
Little inappropriate for someone else's wedding.
Right. Yeah, but you never know. They might need the hand. You never know. It's that shrimp threesome. You never know. So do you know why they do that? This was crazy to me. It started off where it was just the women, because the women would take flowers off the bouquet. They would actually, before the ceremony part of it was to throw it, they would actually pull the bouquet off of the bride and try and get the flowers and everything else for good luck so that they could get married. They also tried to rip her dress off or parts of her dress for good luck also. So what they did is they said, okay, stop pulling my dress, stop pulling my flowers, I'll throw it. And they changed the tradition to throwing the bouquet, because originally people were trying to pull her pieces of her dress off during the day, like during the whole thing, and the flowers. I'm like, that just seems stupid. Like, the poor woman just got married, and you're ripping her dress apart. Now,
yeah, that's a little aggressive.
Again, that threesome is much more obtainable at this point, but it just doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's aggressive.
It's very aggressive. Very aggressive.
A little bit.
But that was just some of the stuff that, since I went to this wedding, I was like, I wonder what these traditions are. And my friend didn't even do a lot of them, but I was just wondering what all of this was. So now you know.
I heard about one in Scotland.
Okay.
So apparently in Scotland, they have this thing called blackening of the bride.
Okay.
And they cover the bride in mud, food, and filth to prepare her for married life.
Is it that bad in Scotland? Is what it is.
That's a metaphor.
Well, it's that bad. We're just gonna cover you in mud.
Get you ready.
Is what the rest of your life is gonna be like.
Kids,
welcome
husband,
to marriage.
Filth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
So messed up. Yeah.
All right.
So messed up.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Now there's some new ones too. Some weird things that are coming out.
All right.
I don't know if you've seen this. I thought this was kind of odd. I'm guessing this is a new thing. I've never heard of it until now.
Okay.
But apparently you can have a silent disco wedding.
I've heard about the silent raves. Is it similar to that?
So apparently you can go to a wedding and they hand out headsets.
Yeah.
And you put your headsets on and you can listen to your own music.
Which doesn't make any sense. How are you going to dance to the same songs?
Everyone's listening to their own music. And I guess apparently you can turn to certain stations. And by the color of the headphones, you could tell if someone's listening to the same song as you. So like you could put blue on and you're all dancing to the same song, but your ears are covered. What's the point of this?
I don't understand it at all.
So,
it's just another way of social media separating people from even being together. Like this is just modern technology taking us away from being closer to each other and enjoying each other's company.
So you have like 5 or 6 people over here dancing to their own little beat, their own little music. Those 2 over there may be dancing to slow music.
They have like Michael Bolton on.
Me and Vinny are doing techno moves.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is such a terrible idea.
So weird. I saw that and I was like, this just doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this? And apparently, like they have these groups that like you can rent these headsets, 100 headsets at a time, and they all sync to each other if you want them to, and like just really strange. And you can play your own music and just I don't know.
It just
I don't get it.
It does. It's just another way of technology isolating us into smaller groups.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It's very strange.
I don't know. Well, now you know more about weddings. So congratulations, world.
You're welcome.
The more you know.
Something. It's a very educational program.
That's right. That's what we do here. We make it where it's educational. You learn something. It's dinner and a show. And so enjoy your meal. Go get something to eat. And now it's dinner and a show, and it's an educational show.
Don't forget the shrimp.
Don't forget
kiss and fly. Kiss and fly. Don't linger. Get on that goddamn plane.
Let's go. Let's go. Threesomes and food and all of that. All right. We got anything else? You want to head over to the shooting range? What do you got? Right.
We could speak about kissing for a minute.
That's right. Part of the wedding is kissing.
Segue right into that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Who doesn't love kissing?
Exactly. So apparently researchers in China have developed a device.
A very good device
that connects to your phone.
Okay.
And it allows couples to experience a real kiss feeling through your phone.
Now, my wife doesn't have this, but she had something that sent a hug.
Okay.
Now, what it was a wristband that you wore, and when you sent the hug, it would light up or vibrate or something.
Okay.
I've heard of that. Yeah,
that's for sure. It's like the Trolls movie, Poppy. Oh, hug.
Yes, exactly. Yep, exactly. So with this,
apparently,
oh my God.
Is Is that lips?
So those are lips.
Is that lips?
Those are lips. Yep.
Okay, that's not no.
Well, hold on. There's more.
No, what?
That's
so.
not, I've
this
seen
device
these toys.
attaches to your smartphone. Apparently, it's like silicone lips.
Oh my god!
And it simulates
the
physical.
That's what it looks like.
It's a pocket pussy on a phone. Come on.
Well, hang on.
iPhone pocket pussy.
Let me play a video for you so you can understand.
God, it's gonna get
worse. I can't wait.
So bad. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh, that's terrible. What the fuck? No.
I don't.
No.
It's very like strange. I don't understand it.
Nobody kisses like. What is that?
Listen, that's I'm sorry if there's any Chinese people watching, but you guys make some sick shit. No.
So it's for long distance relationships.
Oh yeah, I bet it is.
Apparently, you can talk on the phone. And
very lonely nights.
Wow.
Kiss.
Where did you? Wow.
It's the long distance kiss. You don't even have to kiss and fly. You could just kiss. You could just kiss at home. You don't even have to get on the plane.
Can you imagine doing that in public?
No.
Oh my God, no.
Could you imagine?
No. Someone.
No, I could. No, that would be disgusting.
No,
God forbid I even saw somebody doing it. That. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I've seen things like that before, and it wasn't for kissing.
No,
but this is a weird one.
Speaking of that, I feel really sticky in my hair right now.
Something about Mary?
I'm trying to figure out what, when, and how.
How'd you
what
get
happened?
the beans over to Frank? Perfect.
So it wasn't that good if you don't know what happened, I guess.
That's right.
I was probably asleep best time.
Woke up to somebody. I know something. Where'd he go?
My hair's all stuck to my face. I'm like, what the?
Right next to her is the long distance kissing thing.
Long distance kissing thing.
That video got to you, huh?
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Oh man.
Oh, that was bad. All right, let's get to the shooting range.
Let's see what we got here.
Books? I mean, I'm giving you grade A answers here, Vin. Okay. Sorry. I wasn't doing anything.
Put your phone down. Good stuff. All right. Let's see what we got here.
All right, let's go.
Speaking of like weddings and whatnot, and I know, Donnie, you like to dance.
I do?
No. What is your go-to dance song? I know you like a lot of music, and I know you're always moving, but what kind of genre or song is your go-to?
I mean, it's more of a genre than an actual thing. Like anything that has, I shouldn't say anything, but a lot of the older Justin Timberlake, Ushers, Michael Jacksons, Chris Brown's. Not that I support Chris Brown and his wildness, but his music and his dancing on point. Just like Michael Jackson. I don't necessarily know what his personal life was either, but I don't think that was so right.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, it's music like that. I enjoy that. I mean, obviously techno and stuff like that. I can still dance to that, and I can do a lot of different stuff, salsa, merengues, and stuff. Like I enjoy all of it, but my go-to, if I start hearing like the old JTs and Ushers and stuff like that, even some Bruno Mars stuff, I just start moving.
Usher's a good one. Yeah, some of his old stuff really good. Yeah,
you start putting some Usher. I start sliding across the floor by accident. I don't even know what happened. All of a sudden, I'm over there. I'm over here. I'm over. Yeah, my family's going. Why, Dad? Why? What? Can't you enjoy the music?
There he goes again.
Enjoying the music.
What about you, Savage?
I mean, I have to say, a lot of I dance all the time. A lot of what Don said. I mean, same thing. I mean, I'm like, the early 90s, late 90s, just hip hop, dance, whatever. But I'll get down to like pretty much anything. I'll dance to anything. You know, maybe a little bit on edgy, dirty, nasty side. You know, some of those songs, but yeah.
Freakon.
Yeah.
The Lambada.
Sex for me, yeah. Oh.
What the?
Good stuff.
You know, the Rihanna song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, the Rihanna song?
Rihanna. We know Rihanna.
Rihanna. Come on.
Yeah, it was whips and chains can, Okay.
Excitement.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to start singing. I should
start singing. We start dancing. It's a whole new show.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Here we go.
Come on.
I don't plan on singing.
No, my singing is not the thing. Not the thing.
All right.
I'm
alone on that one.
I'm a club
kid.
I'm
alone on that one.
Yeah.
Me and you
many clubs.
I've always been a club kid. Anything
you
house
beat
music,
beat it up.
You know, could certainly do what you said though. Usher, some good 90s music. You know,
even Marshmello and stuff had a bunch of stuff, good songs.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was, Paul Oakenfold. I mean, I can, there's some stuff that I can.
Steve Aoki.
Yep.
I was in Vegas one time and he was playing in the hotel we were in, and I was like, should I go and see him? And I'm not saying I was like I am now 50, but I mean, it was close. And I thought about it, and it was just me and my wife. But then I saw the group of people that were there, and I'm like, all the 22-year-olds. And I'm like, I can hang and I can have a good time, but it was going to be so packed and and I'm like, no, I guess I'm at that next stage where I'm like, I would enjoy it, but I'd probably get aggravated with it too.
Yeah. We went to Vegas, and Paul Oakenfold was playing at the White Room, like 2 hotels down from where we were staying.
Okay.
And I wanted to go so bad. And my wife ended up getting sick that night, and she wasn't feeling good. And she ended up like staying in bed for like 10 hours. And she was sleeping, and it was like it was like 1 in the morning. And I'm like, do I go? Do I not go? I'm like, man, I just leave her here. The hell with it. This is Vegas, like
what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. She can't be mad at me forever.
She won't be mad at me. Exactly. And I was like, God, I was like struggling with it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to stay. I'm not going to go. And the next morning we turn on the news, and in our hotel casino at 2 a.m, there was a shooting.
Wow.
And forever. She's like, I saved your life.
That's right.
You would have been walking through the hotel at like 2 a.m. by the time you got dressed and got over there.
Yep. All
and
fancied up.
You would have been in the middle of that shooting. I saved your life.
Yeah. See what you get for being a good husband?
There you go.
You get to live a longer life as a husband.
Yeah.
Yes,
win-win.
Hey.
All right. What's our next question?
All right. Next question. If you had to dip an Oreo in something other than milk, what would it be?
Jesus Christ. Half and half? No. I guess like whipped cream maybe, or like Cool Whip or something.
Okay.
Or is that too close to the same too?
Nah, I would have thought the same. I was gonna go with the same. I would have been like Cool Whip.
Okay.
Something like that. I would have even thought like a milkshake or a protein shake or something like.
Okay.
Bring something
close.
She's ready to go.
Uh-oh.
I'd probably do chocolate syrup. It's better than yours, damn right. I'd probably do like hot fudge.
Hot fudge? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Ice cream?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Ice cream would be good too, yeah.
Vanilla ice cream. This way you get your cookies and cream ice cream.
Yeah, there you go.
See, so there's some options that aren't horrific.
No. I asked
milk is still better.
I asked my daughter earlier before I uploaded the question here, and I asked her, and she said orange juice, and I was like,
"Oh, that thought came to my head, and I completely said no way."
Yeah, I was like, okay,
that's tough.
I thought about for a second a pumpkin spice creamer, because they make those Oreos that are pumpkin flavored. Not that I'm saying I like them.
I don't do anything pumpkin.
The only thing I do pumpkin is jack-o'-lanterns.
That's it. Carving a pumpkin.
Carving a pumpkin.
Carving a pumpkin.
you're on the show. Now, every year, I do my pumpkins. I do a big carving. I don't know if the audience knows this, but I do some crazy carvings all freehand. Now, this year,
I used to do them.
We'll get it. We'll put it on the air for the Halloween episode.
Okay.
What do you say, Savage? You in? Vinny, you in?
I'm in.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to do it a long time ago. It's been a while since I've done it, but
right. All right.
What are we doing?
Halloween. What's that?
What are we doing? Carving pumpkin?
We'll circle back around Halloween.
Yeah.
Where's the bread? Give that bitch some bread.
Right.
No, carving pumpkins, yeah.
Carving pumpkins at Halloween.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Well, let's get to the next segment. 2 truths and a lie.
Let's do it. All right.
How do you have it set up, Vin? Are they in there it is. Look at you.
It
you know
is.
what you're doing now. You know what
Good
you're doing.
job, Vin.
2 chooches and a lie.
2 chooches and a broad. That's the new segment. 2 chooches and a broad.
I like it.
Broad.
I like it. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you're ready.
I'm ready. Savage, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's
Viewers,
do it.
I hope you're ready. Here we go.
All right. 2 truths and a lie. A guy once tried to make popcorn in a toaster oven and ended up with a kitchen that looked like it snowed butter-flavored confetti for a week. Someone microwaved a fork just to see what happens, and it created a mini lightning storm inside the appliance. A person accidentally baked their phone into a cake because they followed a surprise inside TikTok trend. 2 truths and a lie.
I think the 2 chooches are number 2 and number 3.
Me too.
I think the lie is the popcorn toaster oven guy. Yeah.
Number 1.
Toaster oven guy. Number 1 is a lie.
1, it made it snow butter flavored confetti. Come on, it's popcorn
for a week. Nah.
For a week. Get the fuck out.
That's a pretty good popcorn.
I guess so. I mean, I just finished eating a lot of popcorn. Thank you, kids. And then,
yeah,
I'm gonna go with. We're gonna go with 1.
Yeah, 1. 1's a lie.
Both going with number 1.
We're both going number 1.
Number 3.
Oh.
The lie is number 3. A person accidentally baked their phone in a cake because they were following a surprise inside TikTok trend. Although I can totally see someone stupid doing that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stupid people following TikTok that do stupid crap.
Yeah.
I totally see that. Yeah. And the guy had popcorn in his house for a week. I think it was one chooch and 2 broads. I think there was 2 lies in it.
Yeah.
You just don't know it.
Yeah.
There might have been 2 lies in
1 broad. Yep.
You're always trying to trick the system, Donnie C.
It's a gift.
Number 3 is the lie.
It's a gift.
They're going to leave it.
All right. I'll take it. Number 3.
All right. Here we go again. All right. A lady trained her parrot to say taxes are due every time someone walked in the door, and it scared away 3 dates. Someone's goldfish learned to jump out of the bowl to beg for treats like a dog. Oh, I got to move this here. And the raccoon once broke into a house, ate an entire pizza, and left the box neatly folded on the counter.
I mean, the goldfish jumping out of the bowl to beg for treats like a dog seems really stupid, but it seems so stupid that you would be like, okay, that's got to be true because it's so freaking stupid.
Mm-hmm. I think 3. Sorry, Don, beat you to it.
No, that's all right. So you think the lady trained the parrot to say taxes are due, and all right. I was actually speaking to somebody, and they were telling me that they had a parrot, and they taught it to say Susan was a whore or something like that, like one of the roommate's girlfriends or whatever. And every time the girl showed up, it would be like, Susan's a whore. Susan's a whore. And they broke up. So I could see Taxes Are Due actually being something, especially after hearing that story. So I guess we'll go with 3 because 3 seems to be plausible. So I'm going to go with 3.
The raccoon in a box, huh?
The raccoon in a box.
They never fold the box back up.
No, they're very animalistic.
The lie is someone once trained the goldfish to jump out of the bowl. Apparently goldfish can't jump that far. Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, how far is that far? It just has to jump out of the bowl. If you fill the water high enough, it can jump out of anything.
You just swim out of the bowl.
You swim.
These are the stories that I've been given.
Boo.
Right out.
Boo.
I don't.
Want to try again?
Sure, we'll try again. Maybe we'll get one. Maybe we'll get one.
Maybe. All right. A tourist booked a flight to Costa Rica thinking it was next to Spain and ended up in a completely different hemisphere, confused about the language. Someone got stuck in an airport escalator loop for 20 minutes because they kept stepping on the wrong side. A traveler once argued with the GPS that insisted their destination was inside a volcano.
I mean, GPS always puts you in the wrong spot. Especially, I have an iPhone and a Droid, and my iPhone never gets me in the right spot as quickly as my Droid does. Someone got stuck in an airport escalator. I mean, that seems stupid. But
a lot of stupid people out there.
I would love to watch that.
Yeah.
I would just love to be the fly on a wall, just people watching like I do.
Yeah.
And just watching that stupid person keep going, and going.
I travel a lot, and I'm always people watching at the airport. And oh my God, it's amazing what walks this earth.
Mm-hmm. Me and my wife made up a game in Italy when we traveled out there called That's BS, where we see people and when they're walking, we have to make up a whole backstory. So the whole backstory of the person is by what they look like and stuff. And that's like seeing somebody stuck at the airport escalator doing a loop would definitely be somebody I would have a blast with doing a BS story.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do a segment like that.
All right, we'll put it in there.
I'd say number 1. I'd say number 1.
I'm going to go with number 1 too. I can see that happening also, but I don't know. I mean, they're all, at this rate, none of my guesses have been right, so I might as well say number 2's wrong, but I'm going to go with number 1.
Number 1, final answer?
Final answer.
I know.
Number 3. The traveler did argue with GPS and it insist, but unfortunately it just kept on saying recalculating and never inside a volcano.
How does he know though? Maybe it wasn't a volcano. He doesn't know.
Maybe he was GPS next to the volcano and
he didn't know where he was going.
I don't know what to tell you, man. No volcano, pal.
We don't need roads.
We don't need no thicker roads.
Oh, that's terrible. All right, we killed that one terribly. That was we didn't get a single one.
You want one more?
I'm sucking them all.
No, I'm gonna end with losing 3 in a row. I think that's yeah. We'll just call it next time. We'll call it next time. We'll get one. Hopefully.
Good job.
Yeah, good job to the viewers. Hopefully, because they
hopefully someone got it
better than us. They got one by dumb luck.
Right? Send in your comments. Let us know that you got them.
Yeah, let us know.
We want to see some of the winners out there.
That's right. Somebody, because it definitely wasn't me and Savage this week.
No, gosh, no.
Nope.
All right, let's get to the idiom with the idiots. All right, so this week's idiom, I did use it in the show, even though I said the other one, and I said it wasn't the cat's out of the bag. The idiom this week, since I was at a wedding, and since we talked about weddings, was to tie the knot. We've all used it at weddings and whatnot. Oh, so-and-so tied the knot. They're going to tie the knot. But where the hell does to tie the knot come from? Who's going first?
Vinny.
I guess
sounds good to me.
I will.
Excuse me.
To tie the knot, I'm gonna say back in like the pirate days. Arr. They took a man and woman and they tied them up. And they made them walk the plank together.
Okay.
That was a symbolization of marriage.
Dark.
Walk the plank, matey, and
dark.
And got pushed off into the dark sea of whatever.
Their honeymoon was to be eaten by sharks.
Yes, I think it has something to do with that. And I think tie the knot is in some kind of not a metaphor or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what I'm going with.
That's okay. Go ahead. Okay.
What do you got, Savage?
This one's tough. I don't know. I'll say maybe around the 16th or 17th century when people got married, they would tie their hands together, and that would symbolize an eternal bond that could only be broken with death or scissors.
Pushed off the plank. Exactly.
It
kind of works out.
You know, pat on the back. That's all.
Sink or swim.
That's right. Yeah. All right. So one of yours is actually right there. And the
Good job, Savage.
It's probably you, Vin.
No way.
Maybe it's a pirate strip.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Back when One-Eyed Willie was around. No.
Son of a gun.
So, to tie the knot actually comes from the old Celtic times when it was more Irish and Scottish. And they actually had ribbons. When they got married, they would hold hands. They would tie them together to symbolize not only the physical, but the emotional connection between husband and wife.
There you go.
So, Savage with the right answer.
Good job. You said that was
I won
something. I played it twice. That's how good it was.
You said that was in Scotland?
That was in it was
like
Scottish
Celtic time.
Irish.
Okay.
It was a Celtic custom.
So they must have tied the ribbon, for that eternal bond and closeness.
Yep.
Right,
they also did that in old gypsy times in the gypsies, which I have gypsy in my bloodline, so I kind of knew it.
That's why she's psychic. Oh, a gypsy.
This is right before they covered the bride in mud. And filth.
Yeah, knock her with some biscuits.
Filthy and disgusting.
Hit her with a side of bread.
That's right.
I am slightly psychic, but that's for another show.
I think that's psycho, but you're right there, right?
Both of them. Both. Yes, psychopathy and psychic. It's a good combination.
You know what? You've done so well at these idioms. I mean, I would have guessed psychic.
No, Vinny, you've done better than me.
You nailed this one, really Savage. Good. You nailed this one, so kudos to you.
Good job.
Get it while you can.
I went dark.
No, you didn't. It was just off of a pirate ship.
He's like, "Arg, walk the plank, bitch."
You were right there.
This is what your marriage is like.
It's the beginning of the end for y'all.
Mud pie biscuit off the plank. Whoa.
Wow. Well, they have to give long distance kisses then. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us, having a good time. If you get a chance, please check us out on our socials. There they are. You can follow us with that. This way you know when we're going to do a live show. We've done one so far with Vinny, and we'll plan on doing another one. So Vinny and Savage will get together, and we'll plan that out and get that going. We got some collabs going. I got to reach out to Tiki Talk the podcast, but they were talking about us. I'm talking about them, so that's in the works. We're gonna get that going. So we get together with them again. It's always a good time, and we're just gonna have some fun. We're gonna keep things moving. Yeah, and we're gonna be answering your questions. So if you have a question, please send it into shootingitstraight@gmail.com. Or any weird facts that you have also that can help Vinny and screw us up. And then you can find out what Donnie C really thinks about shooting it straight with you. Until next week, guys, have a good one.
Thanks, everybody. See ya.
Thank you. Thank you, subs.
Who in their right minds would use this freaking thing in public or even in private? I mean, get out of here. What's the matter with you? Anyway, until next week, guys. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Bye.